All right, guys, how's it going? KSP3 here with a quick gaming discussion. So real quick, what makes a game, game of the year? What makes a game that comes out within a year, good enough to become game of the year? Now, pretty much one of the main things I know of what makes a game, game of the year to people is pretty much a game that somebody enjoys a lot. A game that always can go back to and pretty much at the end of the year you look focus back on the games that you really enjoy, and pretty much it can be a hard decision because it can be a whole bunch of games, a whole bunch of good quality games that came out within the year, and then you had to reflect back and see what game do you enjoy the best, and it can be a tough decision. I remember last year 2013 it was kind of a tough decision for me because I had to choose between what games I liked, and the top three was BioShock Infinite, the Last of Us, and Tomb Raider. Now, the top two was Bioshock Infinite and The Last of Us. I had a debate which game did I like the best because they both were amazing, and I had to think back of some things that I really enjoy, just based on the elements, the story, the gameplay, and the overall replayability, to go back and play the game again. And I automatically got to focus back of what made me buy these games in the first place. And Bioshock Infinite, I had to choose over Last of Us because pretty much I am a very big Bioshock fan. And the first Bioshock to me was the very best. Well, to me was the game of the generation. So the first Bioshock, and first Bioshock was the best game in generation to me, and I had to focus back on it. And I remember I actually enjoyed Bioshock Infinite a little bit more than The Last of Us. The Last of Us was pretty good, story wise. Online wise, it was pretty much a good treat because we didn't know what we was looking up to. I think they barely showed us any gameplay of the online till two like the last week before the game even came out, before E3. So that was a very good treat because the game right now is sort of balanced online. So, and it's already getting a remake on the PS4. So there's a lot of good quality based feedback to it. Many people liked it, and that's pretty much why I chose it over it. Now, that's pretty much one of the main reasons what makes a game the game of the year, a game that you pretty much enjoy overall. Pretty much, I think that's what a game of the year means. Pretty much a lot of games coming out within the year, choosing, debating which game that made you very excited, what makes you makes you, I guess, come back for more. Probably in the next 2, 3 years, a game that you may have to go back, play it again rather than the other game you was debating with. So I think it can play in a whole bunch of factors, but I guess what makes a game of the year the game of the year to a person, not to like a website like IGN or something, is a game that you personally as the consumer enjoy, and that's pretty much why what I think what makes a game of the year, material. So that's all I have to say. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this discussion. What is your definition of the game of the year? What definition of game of the year is to you? Is it the best game within that year that you enjoy? Is it something else? I think some people they pretty much go with the majority of what people really like instead of people what games that they really enjoy personally. I guess they're going with the whole overall feedback, but I think you should just go with the flow of what game you enjoy, no matter what people think about it. So, I think it play a whole bunch of factors, but I think the main one is choosing a game that you enjoy within that year personally. So, everybody can have a whole bunch of different decisions, but choose your favorite game, and I think that's the whole definition of a game of the year and in general. So thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video. Have a nice day.